Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth, and let's chat about Temple Alley Summer. Kazu is tasked with a summer project from school, and he decides to write about where he lives and the history of it. While trying to decide what he wants to write about, he notices this new girl in his class named Akari. Apparently, everyone has met her and remembers her, but he does not recall her being in his class or her living in his neighborhood. So, who is this girl named Akari? I would categorize this book as like a research adventure because Kazu is learning a little bit more about the history of where he lives. And so it was very interesting. This book goes into a lot of themes regarding friendships, determination, and just learning more about your history and area that you live in. The book cover reminds me of my time in Japan. Of course, this I feel like this alley looks like a lot of alleyways in Japan, but it just kind of reminds me of being in Japan. And then also, um, tying a yukata is very difficult. Obviously, I don't do it all the time, but when I was trying to figure out how to tie the belt around the yukata, wow, it was definitely difficult. So props to all those people that have to tie their belts, especially during like festivals and things like that. Um, I don't have any dislikes with this book. I think it is a cool way to tell a story. So, as Kazu is researching about his history and he finally connects with Akari, they go on this little quest to find the story that she's obsessed with. And it's called The Moon on the Left. And once he finds this story, you are reading a story within a story. So, that was a cool way of kind of telling a story. So, with that, you'll find some parallels between the moon on the left and what's actually happening in Kazu's life. So, I really like that how they tied that in there and all the people that they meet. There's some cute drawings in this book that illustrate how the characters look like, and there's also some illustrations in the moon on the left story. I would rate this book a 3. Very cute read, very easy read, and I think if you like really like Japanese books, then this is to me on par with a lot of the Japanese books I've recommended in past. Like always, please let me know your thoughts. If you've read this book, would you have done the same thing Kazu has done, or maybe do something different? Let me know if you like this book. If you didn't like this book, who was your favorite character? Please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Happy reading.